Hey everybody, this is the dude representing MGTOW is the only way to live, my friend. The date is just waking up. Monday, February 27, 2017 at 6:38 a.m. Pacific Mountain Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time in the year of our Lord, my friend. I don't know what PM stands for, but I call it Pacific Mountain. I don't know, because I think that's funny. I don't know why. I don't know. Let me see here. I'm just watching Gavin McInnes videos. I love this guy. Anybody who wasn't aware of Gavin McInnes, he's this sort of guy who does a sort of show on, I don't know, he's sort of very political. Anyways, he's fucking funny, man. God, he makes me laugh. He's my idol, man. Him and Donald Trump are my idols, my new idols. Him, Schwarzenegger. I became aware of him last year when that new Ghostbusters movie was coming out with the female cast. And there was a brouhaha going on my Facebook newsfeed or on YouTube, and everyone was just bashing this new trailer. And then I watched it, and I thought it was stupid as well. But then I went to, and then there was a link to his one of his videos. I'll post it in the description. Why the new Ghostbusters will fail, and this is how I first became aware of him. I didn't even know who he was at the time, and everything he said was on point. And then one video led to another, and then I just love the guy. I just think he's so clever. I was never ever political before a year ago until the whole Donald Trump thing started happening, and in my normal life I don't discuss politics because I'm a tattoo artist and I tattoo a lot of young liberals, and I just will not talk about politics. As a matter of fact, like I said in many videos, the fact that I'm spewing all my soul out on the internet now on YouTube is completely amazing to me. I never thought I would do it. I knew I always had a lot to say, but I never thought I would do it. And I rewind a month ago, I did my first MGTOW video, and I can't even believe it's been a month now. And I can't even believe it. I didn't even know what to call myself in the beginning. The reason I call myself as the dude is because the carpet story, when I was in London, this girl pissed on my carpet when I was 20 years old, 21, 20, and I didn't know what to do, and people started calling me saying, you should call yourself the dude, and I guess I did, and here we are, a month later. I have 400 plus subscribers and 15,000 views, and it's just insane, and I'm getting a lot of commentary. I'd like to answer them all, but I don't have time, because if I do, it's going to mean hours of my day. But I intend to sort of maybe answer the good ones in video form and create a dialogue. I was thinking about when I was going to turn the camera. I was thinking about what I was going to talk about, and as you people might know by now, I just basically when I turn the camera on, I might have a germ. I'll write on paper like the Kim story, the whatever, or some part in my life, and I'll just go off on it, and one like a tree, it'll just go and branch in every different direction. And I know this could be very long-winded and verbose, but this is just the way my technique. And I actually had some woman tell me I can't tell stories for shit because I go in every different direction. But bitch, you can go fuck yourself. I guess maybe I'll keep this video short just so I can create some content for this morning. But I want to go work out to get in shape, so these bitches can't fucking knock me for my aesthetic fallacies. I'm 195 now. I gotta get down to 180 in terms of winter weight. I got a story. Okay, so I wanted to maybe read a comment and tell a real quick story about this little hottie, that 22-year-old hottie that I want to fuck about 2 years ago now. And I met her at a party, and she was a complete cunt to me at the party, but she was cute, man. Cute. And so I eventually wrote to her on Facebook, and I apologized. I said, listen, I was just in a pissy mood. And she said, no, don't worry about it. And she came to get tattooed. And then I kind of sensed that she was attracted to me because she wanted to fucking sleep over after the tattoo, but she had a boyfriend at home. So what the fuck does that tell you guys? But anyways, I was a complete gentleman back then because I was a complete simp mangina back then. This is before I discovered MGTOW. But I don't want to get into long-winded my history, because I've said them in different videos. If you want to know my history, go back and watch previous videos. But anyways, I was a complete simp mangina with her. So I was a complete gentleman. Now I'd probably just fucking kiss her or whatever. But again, when you tattoo people, you can't be inappropriate because you get a bad reputation. But anyway, she was gonna sleep over, and she would drink while I was giving her tattoos, right? She was really cute. Okay, so 5'1", 110 pounds, 100 pounds maybe, really tiny. But during the 2 times, her father would always drop her off here to get tattooed. And we had great rapport with her. She was great. She's a little fucking troublemaker. A little, like, if you would get this girl drunk, it'd be a little firecracker, like creating drama. But I eventually gave up on her because she was telling me that she was addicted to pot. So right there, that's a red flag. I can't deal with a pothead. I just can't do it. So right there, and I don't give a shit. No pussy's worth that drama. And then she was telling me that her boyfriend was a real sweetheart because he helped her with her anxiety attacks. So basically, she's describing that she would have anxiety attacks every now and then during the day, like, and basically almost have almost like a seizure or some shit like that. And I was no, I'm not dealing with that shit. There's just no way. You guys, I'm 43 years old now, and I ain't dealing with that shit. I ain't dealing with no fucking drama queen bitch at that level anymore. Just no pussy is fucking worth it. So I was like, in my mind, I was like, okay, bro, you get to keep your girlfriend. There's no problem there. But what a little firecracker, man. But yeah, as I say, like, I mean, I just projected ahead to, okay, I'm gonna fuck this girl maybe, and then I'm gonna deal with this shit. No. Because I don't smoke pot at all. I don't drink. I don't smoke cigarettes. My poison is basically alcohol. That's basically my poison. I never smoked cigarettes. I never did drugs. I tried when I was 21. I didn't like any of this shit. But I have various friends who are all potheads, and it's just a fucking complete nightmare because I'll have one friend that comes over, and if he doesn't have pot on him, he's in a fucking mood, and I gotta go around the fucking building looking for pot for him. It's a whole fucking ordeal, man. And this guy comes over for a few hours once a week or whatever to do our work, but all of a sudden I have an assignment. I gotta find this guy pot now, and there's just no way in fuck. Going through what I've gone through with ex-girlfriends and having to take care of them in their shoes, there's just no way in fuck I'm gonna add a girl like that to my life equation. Fuck that shit, man. You get wise as you get older. As I said in many videos, I'm 43. People tell me I sound younger, but whatever. I'm 43. I'm gonna be 44 in June. I was born in 1973. And if you don't believe how old I am, just ask me any fucking question about the 80s. I know it all, man, about popular culture from a North American perspective. Working Class MGTOW commented on my MGTOW is the only way to live video. Women will dupe you, period. That's a video I made last night after I tattooed, and I was kind of in a good mood. I was telling stories about one of my ex-girlfriends and how she wanted to move to LA to be with me. And actually, it's interesting because as I'm telling these stories, I'm just sort of remembering them. So the bullet points are just coming to me as I remember, and then I listen back, and then all the story becomes really clear to me again. So it'd probably be a better idea to get the story on film once, and then listen to it a few times, and then redo it. But the spontaneity is gone, and I just really can't. I've tried it, but I can't do it. The spontaneity is all gone, and it's a lot more stale, I find. Okay, so Working Class MGTOW comments. So I'm gonna give a few shoutouts here. Hi, mate. Okay, so here we go. So he says, hi, mate. First time I've commented. I just have to tell you I absolutely love your videos. Please keep them coming. I really like the stories you tell about your life. I'm a little older too. I'm 38, so I can relate to a lot of what you talk about. Thanks again. Big love and respect from a UK MGTOW. I appreciate that comment, Working Class MGTOW, and I'd be happy to know you. I agree though, when like a lot of the reasons I don't hold back on my stories, even though people might have complaints about my sort of delivery style, because I swear a lot, and it's not, it's very crude to talk like that. I really feel that, and it's a lot of times it might seem like I'm bragging because I'm talking about the pussy I've had, and I don't say it to brag. I just say it because they're interesting stories to me, and I want to tell them. Finally, I can't tell these stories to like a lot of people. I just can't. But I have all this fucking wealth of anecdotes in me, and I just really feel that in life, when you can tell stories that, on the human component, people will respond to it, and I'm finding that You know, and because when I hear stories from like a guy like Bill Burr, you know, I can really relate to them as well. They make me laugh, and like I say, I'm just so crude. I talk about like being in the theater and having my little piss glass because I don't want to go to the bathroom, and I know that make me look a fool, but I don't censor myself, you know. And I've actually considered making other YouTube channels on different subjects, but using a different voice. Then this is my natural voice, but I also want to make another channel on a different subject, and I don't want to get busted. I don't want these worlds to intertwine, so I'm considering using a character in those, like, you know, creating a character so I don't get busted, because I actually experimented with my voice yesterday to see if I could get away with it, and I could get away with it. I'm not going to say what voice I use, but I think it could pass. But I would show my face in those videos, because I absolutely cannot show my face in these MGTOW videos for the fear of being lynched in my community, for the fear of being labeled a misogynist or a woman hater. And I want to reiterate, I do not hate women. I think this channel is just for me to get the shit off my chest and vent about the ridiculousness that the opposite sex gets away with. And guys, men, I mean, we're flawed as well. I mean, from their side of the perspective, they think we're fucking crazy. I actually had a girl I tattooed, this fucking 20-year-old. She came over with like her guy friend, two 20-year-olds. So I'm talking, okay, they're 19 actually. And the first thing she said to me was, as we were sitting down the tattoo, I was telling a story or whatever, and she said, yeah, well, guys are, well, I was talking about the dynamics between, I was talking about how the sexes drive each other nuts. And she said, yeah, guys are stupid. Yeah, guys are stupid. And I said to her, whoa. Because I'm done being fucking shamed by the opposite sex. I said, listen to me. Even though it could have started a fight, I said, whoa, I gotta tell you something. I gotta cut you off. I said, men are not fucking stupid. Maybe the men you hang around with are stupid, but I'm not fucking dumb. I said to her, I'm fucking sharp as a tack. You know, I'm way smarter than you'll ever be. Sorry, this camera shut off. So basically, this girl, 19-year-old, commented that guys were stupid, and I cut her off. I said, whoa, I gotta stop you there. I said, speak for yourself here. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm fucking sharp as a tack. And basically, because she was one of these liberals, she was telling me she was bisexual as well, and she had sex with women. She was currently seeing a woman. But I gotta tell you guys, by the end of the tattoo, I had her assist me and to stretch the skin, and she was touching my hands, and I was looking at her dead in the eyes. I got this. I could have got her, man. I basically, by playing the role of the alpha male, not putting up with the shit, I know I could have fucked her, man, because I had her stretch the skin, and I was tattooing, and the whole time we're touching hands and fingers, and we're looking at each other in the eye, talking. It was unbelievable. And I would have never did that 2 years ago. I would have been a lot of these fucking bitches. When I first started tattooing, because I tattoo at home and I tattoo in a shop as well, but I prefer to tattoo at home because you get to keep all the money. You don't have to deal with shop drama. In a tattoo shop, there's a lot of drama, especially if there's female employees. I mean, I've lost the job because over female drama, because they come to work and they're in a pissy mood. It's unfucking believable. I have many stories about losing jobs over women, but I'm gonna stay on point. What was I talking about? Fuck, I forget what I was talking about. I lost my train of thought. But anyways, so yeah, I really don't censor what I say now, and I just okay. So I have to disguise my voice. I cannot, for the fear of being lynched, you know. But I can't resist telling these stories and continue this MGTOW channel because I'm loving it, man. I'm loving the sort of the validation that I wasn't crazy and that yes, women are nuts. And of course, that being said, I know us men are flawed as well, but my channel, and as I go on in time, as I tell videos, I'm going to try to make them less and less hate-filled in terms of my barking at women, because I don't hate them, I love them, I worship them, and as I say, that's the problem. I worship them so much that I want to fuck the golden vagina every time I step out the house, and I'm just on the bus, and I'm just in perpetual fucking heat. I love them. So let me get this clear, let me make this statement clear. This channel is about venting about the opposite sex. You know, and as I said in previous videos, I'd like our MGTOW community to become like almost like a secret society, like Fight Club, in which we kind of see each other in real life and kind of give each other the nod, but we never let women know that we're secretly MGTOW. I would love to start a movement like that. And so let's just make my channel officially a channel about venting about our frustrations with the opposite sex, you know? and go your MGTOW going your own way if you choose to. I do go my own way, but I'm still chasing pussy because I fucking love getting laid, man. I fucking love it, man. I love sticking my... When you stick your cock in that woman's pussy and you could just feel that warm, and you see their face change. I've often said this to women. You can tell women love getting fucked because look at their mood change as soon as you slowly inject your cock into her vagina, and you see that wave of like, in her. You know, it's unbelievable. So guys, I'm gonna make this video short. Like I said, let's just make my channel officially a channel about venting about the opposite sex. Not hating on them, just venting and having a good laugh at the ridiculousness we've been through. And I welcome all women to throw their take on this as well. I know I said in the content that my heading that I will not respond to women, but you know, this channel is gonna evolve, you know, and I welcome all your fucking 2 cents on it, women too. And maybe I shouldn't say that, I'll probably get a lot of hate from the really hardcore MGTOW. But no, I'm not going to be bullied. If women want to comment on it and throw your 2 cents into it, create a dialogue with the men, that's fine. Let's just make this channel about venting about the opposite sex, guys, okay? And share your stories and in the comments, and I'd be happy to read them and just have a good fucking laugh with you guys, you know? Let me read another comment here. I got about another 5 minutes on this video. Some of these people, I guess they're from different countries because their comments are like, their syntax is all fucked up and horrible spelling. I guess they're from different countries. They don't know the rules of English, but I still appreciate you guys. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to find a good one. Some guy insulted me on this comment here. Sorry, I'm just perusing my... Yeah, I like, okay, so Michael Massey, Michael with a M-Y-C-A-C-H-A-L, Michael Massey, seems to be a black gentleman, and we were discussing, he said the topic was MGTOW is the only way to live, don't be a sucker, women need your resources. I believe that was the one. Michael Massey writes, I've learned after realizing how horrible women are about 5 years ago that being alone and slightly bummed here and there while still fucking hot girls and not having to deal with the girlfriend shit is much better than having a girlfriend who on paper is supposed to contribute and fuck you and cook you. It never happens that way, he says. I have dreams of all men uniting and boycotting women all together so they finally take a fucking hint and get their shit together and act like humans. I could not agree more, Michael. But that isn't possible because there will always be a beta to take care of them, always. Actually, in another video, this guy, the pissing story, this guy called me a beta male. He said, what kind of beta male are you? And my response to that is, buddy, because he was talking about, I allowed this girl to piss on my rug, and how could you do that? How kind of beta male you are? And I said to him, well, look, dude, I didn't say to him, but, dude, I was 20 years old. You know, I didn't know any better. So I respond to him, I respond to Michael, I wonder if this just happens to men around 40 years old throughout all history, realizing human nature, realizing female nature. Is it just today's climate? Or is it just today's climate? Thanks for the comment, Michael. I hope all is well. So basically, I'm just trying to think, like, our parents, our grandparents, did they realize this shit at 42 that women were fucked? You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden they just went their own way and, like, you know what I mean? Or is it just in today's climate that we're sort of realizing this sort of, like, women are fucking crazy? I'm assuming, though, all throughout history, men turn 40 and they're wise. It's cyclical, you know? This, what we're going through, is cyclical. Like, guys realize this at 30. I didn't have the internet at 30 years old. I got on the internet when I was like 33. So I didn't have all this information, but I can tell you, man, it's for you young guys. Every 10 years, man, you get this wave of wisdom. And my mindset when I was 30, I thought I was smarter at 30, but my mindset at 40, I'm like, I feel so much smarter. And of course, 50 is going to be probably the same thing, but I'm thinking this is all cyclical through history. This is every man's fucking journey. That's my theory on it. Like, at 40 years old, that's why people become presidents and kings, because they get so wise, and you see repetition throughout history. You know, you see that repetition throughout history. Like, everyone goes through this journey, I'm thinking. And then Rick477 writes, great channel, subscribe, thank you. And Martin Hell writes on the subject, if you go back in history long enough, There are always gynocentric laws. This modern situation is a perversion of natural gender balances. So I think Martin Harold agrees. And then Michael Massey points out one more thing. Yeah, MGTOW. Yeah, MGTOW. I think it's cyclical throughout all human history. It just has to be. We give them power, they go nuts and fuck everything up. We take the power back, rinse and repeat. Yeah, so I think it is cyclical. So thanks, Michael Massey, for your take on it. Okay, so guys, so please like, please comment, please subscribe, please share, and please click the bell. I hope everyone's gonna have a great day. And as I say, and I said in many videos, guys, just fucking, if you have any sort of game, you know, and you still want to pump and dump, don't feel bad about it, man. Like I said in previous video, in me, I got about 6, 7, 8 different girls in the city, all separate from each other, all different worlds, sprinkled through all. I live in a fucking metropolis, all throughout the city, and nobody knows about them. My friends don't know about them. I'm like a guy having affairs in 8 different spots, and none of them are aware of each other. Don't have them on Facebook. I keep the shit all to myself. I just pump and fucking dump and tell them what they want to hear. And never call them back the next day. You guys never call them back. I got girls on my Facebook now. I have a date on Saturday. She popped up on my channel to see how I was doing. I don't answer her. Do not answer her. Only see them once. Make your presence special. Make your presence special with them. I learned this theory through watching Tom Leykis. I'll put one of his videos in the description so you can hear his take on it if you're not aware of him. But anyways, guys, please live with passion, pump and dump, and do not sign any fucking contract, and do not commit to a woman. Life is to be enjoyed, and fucking enjoy it, my friends. Everybody take care. Okay? Signing out. The dude signing out. Take care.